The paternal side of the child's family, of course, completely loses contact with their child. Despite court orders, abusive women do not comply with orders because there is no penalty if you do not comply with court orders. There is no penalty for perjury, there is no penalty for domestic violence. Adultery, you may know that in India, even in adultery, the woman is never penalized. So there is no penalty for women who misuse these laws. Even if they lie, even if they perjure, even if they have false accusations, even if they commit fraud, there's absolutely no lashback for doing so. Now, according to the UN Convention on Rights of the Child, the state should ensure that the identity of the child is retained and he or she remains in constant touch with both parents. Indian courts are either indifferent or are oblivious of the noble articles enshrined in the UN Convention. And here I would like to add that it's not just non-resident Indians who, because of distance, cannot see their children, because even in India, even when the court gives the men visitation rights, often the wives do not comply by those rights. And men and men's families in India itself lose contact with their children, because there is absolutely nothing to make these women comply by the court orders. Left behind parents have lost contact with their children, and in many cases children are subjected to severe mental abuse and start exhibiting symptoms of parental alienation syndrome. What is the sequence of child abduction? First, the child gets abducted. In most cases, I would say in 99% of the cases, it is the woman who would flee with the children to India. Sometimes, in a small percentage of cases, it is true that men have also fled with their children. But like I said, in 99% of cases, it is the woman who would flee with the children. If the abductor is the NRI mother, the child is not returned to the NRI father despite foreign court orders granting him sole custody. Even if there has been a custody battle in the United States, even if the courts have given the custody to the father, the wife is likely to run away with the children to India and would not comply by the court orders which have been passed by the foreign courts. If the father contests the case in India, very quickly false cases